Hey, GutFoxx here. Today we're going to do some reviewing of Boss Walter Payton. I got some footage here. Shout out to Sahara Joe. So give him a follow on Twitter. He lent me this card for the night. So speed 101, agility 98, acceleration 102, carry. Basically, he's got every stat is perfect or just about. Ball carrier at 98, just about perfect. Trucking 103, juke moves 103. If you guys believe in stats over 100, he's got them out the yin yang. I mean, you compare him to DeMarco Murray here, the carrying 7 higher, and then you gotta like take these things and combine them with the traits on Mutthead that you see for this card, and that's something I'm gonna get into in a little bit. But yeah, he can really do just about everything in the game. Mutt rank has him as the #1 speed, power, and every down back. Obviously being the fastest running back in the game with the highest trucking and really high elusiveness. His spec catching and traffic, route running, he's like the number 3 or 4 catching back, but that's still plenty for a running back. He can fit every single scheme. So also shout out to my opponent, Wheels FL. I actually matched up with him randomly in head-to-head game, and he also was using Boss Payton. So you'll get both series. You'll get me on defense and me on offense using Payton. He likes the similar scheme to me. We'll both throw and run with him. He's catching the ball, obviously very successful, but there's his burst. I mean, he was caught there, and with 102 acceleration, 101 speed, you wouldn't think that would happen too much, but it does happen. So many defenders in this game are so very fast, and there's Walter just rolling forward, and he does that nicely. That breaking into the open field with that extraordinary speed, it doesn't really happen as much as you'd like it. It's like he doesn't get separation from defenders like earlier in the year, and a lot of guys with high 90s speed did. There's me just rolling around the end zone. So here's a nice power play, a nice spin move. Look at that sick spin that Wheels just pulled on me. And off the edge again. So yeah, looking at traits on Mutthead. As Wheels, check him out on YouTube. Meowsie's my defense. He's got clutch, yes. Fight for extra yards, yes. Make sideline catches, no. Covers ball, never. Drops open passes, no. High motor, yes. So what I'm worried most about is that cover ball, never. His carrying is out of this world. And I really haven't fumbled with a running back in quite some time. I mean, at 101 carrying, plus I have ground pound style. You'll see in a little bit when I take a hit stick from Wheels. This might just be a small sample size issue as Arias receiving the ball out of the backfield for him. But I did get sticked and lost the ball. We'll talk about that when that happens. But I think that carry ball or cover ball never causes issues. I think that I do believe in traits. I don't know if you guys do, because 101 carrying, and I rotate him frequently. Like his stamina is always 100%, so that's nothing that you can really blame for the issue with fumbling. But juke move 103. So I do think juke move is better in Madden 16 than the spin, unless you're going against a user, because every user knows the double juke nowadays. But receiving the ball out of the backfield, everything. His 101 speed doesn't feel too much different than, like, say, DeMarco Murray's 99 speed. And I mean, I know it's 2 points or whatever, but you would think something like that. Here it is. Boom. Fumbled. That's Deion Buchanan. I mean, Buchanan's got a pretty decent stick, but not enough to get to somebody who's supposed to have 106 carrying. So the cover ball never, I think, will be an issue, but again, I do not expect Payton to ever really drop the ball if he's in the open, like I've seen some running backs do. But he will get off the edge, will get the spin moves. He will be everything you want, but is he worth the couple million coins that he's going to go for when there's so many great backs, Portis, Murray, Bell, that you can sub in and just roll with it? I don't believe so. But my God, after giving it back to Sahara Joe, I'm like, oh man, where's my Walter? There he is in traffic, picking one up and falling not slightly far enough ahead. So, but yeah, I mean, again, beautiful card, beautiful man, and very fun time having as we just shed the tackle. And as you see, that was the last play of the Wheels game. We ended up clutching that one out with a couple of his fall forward there for the first downs and winning by a field goal there in overtime. But here we are off the edge, obviously, speed to get to the corners. He'll shuck and jive, and so if you're not like that great on the sticks, I mean, he's perfect if you're great on the sticks. He's perfect if you rely on the running back to make a lot of breaks for you, because he will break the tackle for you, will go forward. But it's always fun having this high-end running back that's fast. But again, look at that. It looks like the rest of the teams on defense just as fast as he was running on the sideline. Nice touchdown there to shed the tackle there into the end zone. But I mean, he gets bottled up in the backfield like everybody else. That's it, really. If I were to give him a rating, obviously he's a 10 out of 10 for stats and everything, but for price, I don't know, give it like a 9 because the price is just outrageous for the production that you're going to get. All right, thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.